Alright, you ready for the grand reveal? And... Wacha! It's not that grand because it's raining and it's cloudy, because the weather system's broken right now and you can't fix it to make it sunny and shiny. But... it's looking pretty good. We're not done yet, for sure. If you saw, there was two of us. My buddy Twisted was helping out. Helping with a lot of the... influence and some of the conflicted decision making. I'm gonna say it again, we're not done. It's a little scary in here. There is collapsing happening all over the place. We made some pews. I kind of got a nice podium going. I winged these stairs in like 30 seconds and they came out pretty good, I think. They're a little uneven if you look too close at them, but it's alright. I'll probably come back and fix them up. But we're trying to come up with other uses for blocks. Like this is a locker that is just sunk into the ground, and you can see the hooks, but I mean from here it's alright. And then, you know, these are the wood blocks, things like that. Sofa cushions, and then wood wall panels, and I was kind of happy with how this came out. It's a little crooked, it needs tuned. There's a lot of tuning work that needs done still, but it's coming along pretty good. It needs more color. The whole game needs more color, let's be honest here. But it needs some things. I'm trying to decide how much I want to put where, so it doesn't get too busy. Like, the front's kind of almost too busy, but it still needs a little more. I gotta decide what to do with the tower yet. I tried to have a cap on it, didn't look good, took the cap off. It's a little funky right now, but overall, it came out pretty good. It definitely helped having somebody here just to even chat with. But having two people made a big difference, for sure. I want to add windows, that's for sure. So, probably along both the first and the second floor, and what I'll probably do is I'll do what I did here. Maybe? We'll have to see. So what I actually did here was I used the walls and turned them sideways here, and then I put the angle, the 45 piece here, and then these are ceilings, and then I just intersected them in the middle. I think that came out pretty cool. So I think if I do this in a skinnier fashion and then maybe like taller, I think we can make some really cool windows. Maybe just like in each aisle here. Maybe make them taller and then do the upstairs. And we got a lot of decorating to do still, figuring out what to do with empty space. But empty space is kind of the whole name of the game here, because oh boy, do we have a lot of it. And I'm hoping for grass at some point. This whole area is pretty rough out here. It still needs a lot of TLC. And I've been playing with other things too, like this staircase. If you look at it from this angle, it's scuffed, but over here it's pretty nice. I'm pretty happy with how this came out. Just using I don't even have any blocks in my inventory, but just using the free build for any of the new players in the game that might see this and think it's a buyable staircase or something. Basically, this is all I did, was I just went into free build and then hand placed the blocks and slowly recessed them. It takes a lot more blocks to do things like this, but it does look pretty nice for the most part. And you can get pretty meticulous with it too. I did this kind of quick, the same with the stairs out there and everything. So there's a lot of refinement that needs done, like this corner sticking out. It's just barely sticking out on this side, but definitely having fun with it though. I got some other things to do. I do have a reference that we were kind of going off of for this. It's Elden Ring Castle, and here's a picture. But it's not going to be a one-to-one, obviously. But I've got some other things to do. I kind of want to have a wraparound porch out here. I'm not going to go all the way around with it because of how close we are to the edge here. but I definitely want to do this half wall, I think. But this is kind of tedious too, because this is an angle here. Like if you build with a block, it's zigzag blocks. So I'm kind of having to aim this and then freehand aim it and then snap to this and hope I got it right. So that's going to take a couple attempts for sure, but I think it'll add a little bit to the terrain, and then I still have to come back and smooth out these walls too. There's going to be a lot of this little stuff. And this area is pretty good down here on the first tier, but the second tier and the other half of the first tier still need a lot of work. So I'm going to have to decide what the next project's going to be in our next episode here after this one. I kind of want to work on the main castle now, like the main quarters and everything. But this is going to be another huge one, and I want to make sure it's got... I want to make it big, but it's got to have detail, right? And I just don't want it to get too crazy, so there's going to have to be some thought. Like, I have this big open space to work with, and then up on top, I want it to have a couple more layers and then go up into some towers and things like that. So yeah, that's gonna be maybe the next episode, maybe not the next episode. I have a lot of walls left to build too. Like I gotta run these 2 walls all the way up to there. I have measurements for this stuff. I am not just willy-nillying it, in case you were wondering. I do have it all kind of planned out, so I gotta run both the walls down. Obviously this one's halfway there, but I gotta run this wall up all the way too, and then of course both sections here all the way around the corner up to the front gate. Don't worry about the clipping. The wall is there, it's just pretending not to be. But anyhow, the church stays rendered pretty good for the most part. We gotta get a little closer, though. We were messing with it last night, how close we could be. It's about right here. But I definitely think adding some windows, it needs color, but color's kind of hard to do in this game. It needs a vibrancy slider in the settings, that's for sure. And I gotta go along and fix all this dirt. A lot of details, but this is kind of experimenting. I'm still getting used to the building with gravel, right? Because nobody else has really done this before, so don't mind that. Anyways, yeah, I got some work to do, gotta add some details in, but it's coming along really well. I'm super happy with it. I'm super appreciated for the friends that come and help, because I don't know if I would have gotten this far on this by myself. I probably would have gotten to a point and said this looks dumb, and I would have taken a break for a month. So that makes a big difference, having friends to help. So okay, I think I'm gonna wrap this one up here. I got some digging to get to and some building, so I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you're liking the project. If you got any tips, tricks, any decoration ideas, let me know. I would love to see what you guys have built. I'm kind of going for a medieval theme here, right? Medieval-ish. So anything you got that might look cool like that, working with blocks and smushing things together and repurposing things, that would be really cool to see. So whatever you got, let me know. Let me know what you think of the project, how it's going, and if you're thinking about doing something like this, I challenge you. I want to see you guys. I want to see you guys build something out of gravel or dirt or whatever. I want to see some other people doing this. I want to see this type of building get utilized more, because I don't really think anybody else is doing it yet. So I'd like to see it. Anyways, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one.